Hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition. This is the tarot reading for those who wish to improve their manifesting ability. You're welcome. Thank you for being here. You make my day. Now, let me quickly explain, and for those who've been tuning in on a regular basis, you're hearing this ad nauseum, but it's important because new people come in. We focus on your ability to manifest by doing a number of things. First of all, you're going to see this one picture on the screen. What you got on the screen right now, the tarot spread, that's it. You're not going to see anything else. I do not want any kind of visual stimulation, nothing extra. Remember that every time you look at a screen, could be your television, laptop, desktop, phone, it's two-dimensional. You automatically become a spectator, not a participant. Manifesting is all about participation. So, two-dimensional screen, just one picture for about 12 minutes or so that we're going to be doing the reading. That's it. Many people close their eyes. They get into kind of a meditative state. They listen to what I'm saying and let their mind draw the pictures, the feelings, the senses. They can put all the pictures together in their mind. That's what is vital. That is what helps you manifest. Now, there's another benefit here as well. If we're only going to have one picture on the screen, you can get up, get a cup of coffee, tea, cereal, soup. Doesn't make any difference. Sandwich, doesn't make any difference. Because you're still listening. Okay? And that still makes you a participator. So the key here is not to distract you, to keep the distractions down to a minimum so that we can get in or tip into your subconscious where all those images, all that programming is, and bring up to the surface positive, empowering images that will help you to manifest. That is key. And so, literally, in doing each and every reading, my number one goal is to inspire you. That's it, inspire you. If you are inspired, you always get the best of yourself. And that's the point of this. So we begin. You look at the screen, there's two rows, bottom row, upper row. Middle cards in both rows are key. We begin in the bottom row. The oracle card, the bottom row in the middle, not for you. Not for you. Now, just saying that, the first impression may be you're being told, no, not for you. And God knows, in the world today, and I mean the whole planet, there's a lot of not for you being said. No, you can't do this. No, you can't do this. No, you're not going to be able to do this. We'll take this away from you. You're going to be da-da-da-da-da-da. What's the expression? You'll have nothing and be happy. That's a lot of not for you. This is a different energy. This is you deciding no, not for me, not any longer. Big difference. Remember we were talking about the screen, spectator, participant? Having somebody tell you not for you, like is going on around the whole planet today, that puts you into a spectator position. It's deciding, looking at the information, and deciding yourself, no, this is not for me. You're the participant. That gives you the power. So, let's stay in the bottom row, go all the way to the left, and we have the Death card. Death card is not to be considered with actual dying. It is the death of something. And if you're going to have to decide no about something in your life, that's a death, right? Absolutely, there's no question about it. It's a transformation. It's a transition. You're shedding something that does not serve you or actually hurts you. Okay? So it's very important. The Death card literally symbolizes endings to create new beginnings. And you see in the card, looks like there's someone dead or dying underneath the horse. Other people are kneeling. Those people are the spectators. They're not the participants. They're helpless. Which is where most of the planet finds themselves today. They are pleading, like these people in the car, they are pleading with the elites. Please don't hurt me. When that is not what is happening. Destruction is rampant. And the only way that you're going to change this is for these people to get off their knees and stand up. That's what the death card is all about, saying no. I am deciding no. I've looked around, I've checked it out. I am choosing no. I am going to participate in my life. I'm not just going to watch it. Next card over is the King of Swords. This king, as all kings, makes proclamations. And the proclamation is you're going to change your thinking. There is something coming into your consciousness. Either it's an obvious decision, some information, somebody says something, whatever. Doesn't make any difference. But you are looking for the truth. You are looking for honesty. That's what the King of Swords is. He's ethical. He's intellectual. He's analytical. He's unbiased. You are looking at changing your life, right? The death card, you're looking at stopping something. That is, quit being a spectator in your life and be a participant. And this King of Swords will help you in that regard to figure it all out, to think clearly. For the first time, maybe the jigsaw puzzle you call your life, the pieces are falling together so that you're beginning to see the big picture. What will help you in that regard are your values. I cannot emphasize this enough. Your ability to establish your own individual value system is absolutely critical. First of all, it puts you in a position of participator, not spectator. But two, this is the thing that is going to guide you through the rest of your life. And so the knights in every group always bring gifts. The Knight of Pentacles brings value. And we're not talking just money. If you're thinking just money, this is not the reading for you. When you get right down to it, money does very little. It can't buy health, because we all die. Can't buy happiness, friendship, love. Can't buy respect. The things that we truly, truly value as individuals, money cannot buy. Yeah, it can buy a sandwich. Yeah, it can buy you soup. Yeah, it can fill your car with gasoline. But you notice how they control all of those things, the price of those things, the availability of those things. You're giving up your power. Choosing to be happy, choosing to love, choosing to have purpose in your life. You're in control there. You are the participator in your life. And that's what the Nine of Pentacles brings. Something has to die. You have to rethink your life, your priorities. And top of the list, and I say this every single time because message just doesn't get through to us. Ace of Cups, you got to love yourself. You have to value yourself. You have to respect yourself. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And in fact, the powers that be are anticipating that you don't love yourself or like yourself even. That gives them power. That gives them control. So you have to take back control by loving yourself. And that may be, as we started with the death card, that may be what we're talking about. Ending the negative thinking, ending the lack of love for yourself, the true respect for yourself. You have to change your thinking. You have to be honest. You have to be analytical with yourself. Quit lying to yourself. You have to have a good set of values that will keep you from lying to yourself. And when you love yourself, doors start to open up. So you are understanding that there is some aspect of your life that is no longer for you, and you are deciding, no, I am not doing it anymore. And hopefully the ultimate decision is that you're going to start to participate in your life, start to take control over the things that really matter to you. Don't let them tell you what's important, because you're screwed at that point. You decide what's important for you. We go up top, card to the left, Six of Swords. Swords are thoughts, ideas. Six of Swords, this woman, it looks like here in this card, usually it's some guy rowing some sort of canoe or boat and then a couple of passengers. But in this case, the message is the same. 6 swords and a lady moving, leaving, going to calmer, more peaceful waters. She was in a bad situation, mostly with her thinking, mostly with what she believed. And now she's changing that. She's taking the stuff that she knows is true for her, that she values, and moving on. And you see a big full moon in the background. We just passed a full moon, but more to the point in this card, she is following her intuition, her gut. I don't like it here. And unless I change the Death card, unless I change the King of Swords, unless I change the Knight of Pentacles, unless I change, I love myself, I'm not going to go anywhere. Nothing's going to change. So I have to get up and I got to move. And that's the real big message of this card. She is participating in her life. In so doing, she's loving herself. It's going to start out small. Page of Cups always small. Page of Cups change the storyline to get to a point where you begin to have positive emotion for yourself. You're not the screw up. You're not the goof off. You're not the failure. Okay, that's one of the other things that has to die, Death card. And again, we see following down, Four of Pentacles. Value system, value system, value system. What is important to you? If you don't know, first of all, you're not participating in your life. Secondly, you're giving up all control. You tell me what's important. You tell me what's this. I may talk about this a little farther down the road in terms of some other tarot readings, but there was a gentleman from Europe who's a psychologist who has really kind of broken down what kind of a head game we have been going through for the past 3 years. And he calls it, in essence, and this is not an exact quote, mass hysteria, mass hypnosis. And it's a tough nut to break. That's what you're doing. You are deciding, no, I'm not going to do the group think. I'm going to think for myself. I'm going to be for myself. I'm going to act for myself. I'm going to live for myself. Wheel of Fortune says it's time. You're changing your thinking. You're changing your values about yourself and the world around you. You are choosing you by deciding, no, I'm not going to play this game anymore. It's not for you anymore. You understand that. And the time is exactly right to start to make those changes in your life, to participate. By the way, that's what manifesting is all about. You cannot manifest and be a spectator. Can't do it. You have to be a participant in your life. Final card up top, vice versa card, very important. It wraps up the reading. It is the Two of Cups. It is the decision to like and love yourself. Warts and all, doesn't make any difference. Life is not a race. It's a marathon. Life is a symphony. It comes all parts and pieces. You are deciding now, or have the choice of deciding, no, I am not going to play their game anymore. I got it. I had an idea about it, but I haven't done anything about it. I have let them dictate to me what's important to me, what I feel about myself, where I'm going in my life, what I deserve. I am deciding no more. Big choice, not for you. So that's the reading for today. Back with another fabulous tarot manifesting reading for you tomorrow. Remember, I always seek to inspire, and that's what I'm going for. I want the best out of you for you. Hopefully, we will have a chance to do more tarot tomorrow. If not, between now and the next time we do get together and do tarot, peace and blessings. And again, do something, even if it's small, do something today that inspires you.